EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Crescent City of New Orleans and the Caesars Superdome, the home of the Saints. The kicker, Blake Groupie, set to start it. And off we go from the Superdome. From the 6, here comes a return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. Play action. It's Allen. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
On the ground, this is James Cook. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
On third down, it's Allen. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a second. What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on fourth down. They'll indeed go for it with Allen. A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Paulson Adebo. And he won't be able to take it all the way in, but that is a great return, and they are set up first and goal.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
To throw, it's Rattler. And he will get into the end zone. Spencer Rattler, touchdown Saints. Blake Groupie comes on for the extra point. He knocks it through. The Saints will take a 7-0 lead. After the touchdown, it's Groupie to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 46-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now Allen. This one caught by Khalil Shakir. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Allen. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete.
One of those plays where you like the idea, you just don't like the execution. I didn't feel the quarterback was overly comfortable in the pocket. Footwork, a little bit sloppy. All of a sudden now the pass is a little less accurate and an opportunity for a big shot. You end up falling short.
And he's all the way down to the 15-yard line. They'll throw on first down with Allen. He'll take off again.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. Sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
There he goes again.
There's no doubt that you appreciate the toughness he shows here, Mike. I mean, for a quarterback to put his head down and pick up some tough yards, his teammates love it. But I'll tell you, his coaches, they want to see him protect himself, understand when he had enough to pick up the first down, to get down and live to play another snap.
From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. First down and goal. From the shotgun, it's Allen. That one going to be intercepted in the end zone if he stayed in bounds. Now the officials say no, it is incomplete. Crisis averted for the offense, at least for the moment. A near turnover there. Allen working from the pistol. He pulls it in around the 5. Let's give him a yard down to the 3-yard line.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
So a little extra time to think about this 3rd and goal as we've hit the end of the first. The Saints out on top. More from New Orleans after this. They'll line up at the 3-yard line again. They'll try to punch it in on 3rd and goal. In motion, Shakir. And he's so close to breaking the plane, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's 4th down. It's the quarterback with a sneak, and he will drive his way into the end zone. Josh Allen, touchdown, Bills.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Oh, he tried to throw it back across his body, but it's intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And he'll be taken down, and there is a flag on the play. This is going to be a huge call. Allen leading the Bills to the line for this 2-point try. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. Tyler Bass now for the extra point. He's got it, and the Bills will level things out at 7 apiece. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. A throw right side intercepted. Picked off by Christian Benford. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
Now Allen on first down. That's taken in. It's James Cook. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Saints have got it. He gets free. And he returns this all the way. Touchdown, New Orleans. Greg, what a terrible play for the offense. You're trying to gain some momentum. Here you not only lose the handle of the ball, you hand the defense 6 points.
And Mike, how often do we see that when a player loses the ball, his confidence is not far behind? And I think in this case, that's where the coaching comes in. Put your arm around him. Hey, we're giving you the ball in this next possession. We believe in you. They've got to get this player back into the flow of the game after that back-breaking turnover that led to the defensive touchdown.
After the touchdown, it's Groupie to kick this one away. The return starts from the 5. Now he'll give it up. It's a reverse. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Throwing now. Allen here on first down. Now he takes off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
From the gun, it's Allen. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. Allen's going to keep it on the zone read. And a short pickup here, brought down just shy of midfield. From the gun, Josh Allen. He'll find his running back, Cook. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. First and 10. Out of the gun, here's Allen. That's deep for the back of the end zone. Keon Coleman, the intended receiver. And that will lead to a second down. Now it's Allen. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Fourth down. Here's Allen. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Alabama. And the Saints are going to get this back at their own 34-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
That's deep for Olave. That is brought in. And he will score. Chris Olave. Touchdown Saints. On comes Blake Groupie for the PAT. The kick is good. However, there is a penalty flag down. The defense might have gotten a head start. After the touchdown, it's Groupie to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Cooper going in motion. They go play action now. Here's Allen. That's caught! And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start. And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
The Bills going to use their final timeout here, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Amari Cooper was the man he was looking for, and it'll bring up second and goal. Throwing again, it's Allen. Looking for a seam, but will not find one. He'll take this down to the 4-yard line. So we come to halftime in this 2-touchdown game. We'll head over to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He has the EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Throwing now is Rattler. Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Taron Johnson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
James Cook, the intended target. And it'll bring up second down. Allen going to make the read and hold on here. And a good tackle out wide will hold them to a gain of just 3. Here's 3rd and 7. Throwing is Allen. Taking off, he'll try carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. One of his teammates there to take it back in. Here's Allen. Under pressure, and now he's going to go down back at the 8-yard line. He'll keep this himself. And he'll be taken down, let's call it the 7-yard line. And here comes 3rd and goal.
Nice job by the defense. They had that one well read from the beginning, Mike. Someone's responsible for the running back, but the key here was the defender responsible for the quarterback. Stays with him, keeps him to a short game.
On 3rd and goal, here's Allen. And that is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
They'll try and throw for it with Allen. And this will pay off. It is caught. Ty Johnson. Touchdown, Buffalo. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench, going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field, and results in a nice touchdown.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Here's Rattler. He's going to let this one go deep. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Christian Benford. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down. Allen will throw. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. In motion, Shakir. Here's Allen to throw. Now a screen set up for Johnson. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down coming up. now Allen. That's hauled in at the 2. To the goal line and in. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Bills. The game-tying touchdown here in the fourth quarter and a chance to take the lead with the point after.
Mike, the sideline's going crazy with that late score, but they still need this extra point to take the lead here and see if they can hang on to this fourth quarter lead.
He is good. Makes the score Bills 22, Saints 21.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Shaheed in motion. To throw, it's Rattler. He's got the connection. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Play clock has expired. You're not going to get this one off on time.
On the double. Set, ready.
Looking to throw. Rattler. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. What do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly.
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Matt Milano. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. We'll start the drive on the ground, and here comes a reverse. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 20-yard line.
They're trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down. They'll let the fullback try to push the punt. He's in that big frame to try to get the yard, but I don't think he got it. Held up in the line of scrimmage, just no gain. Now it's going to be 4th down.
I think the decision of whether or not you kick the field goal or keep your offense on the field, Mike, comes down to, do you have a play on your call sheet you love? Do you have a critical down, 4th down play that you know is going to work? Because if you do, now's the time to dial it up, be aggressive, and extend this drive. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback.
Ready, set.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Ready.
They'll drop to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, And it'll set up second down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
They'll look to throw. That'll be caught. It's Alvin Kamara. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
And now, after that catch, they've got a chance here late, Mike. They've got enough time to try to move this thing down. I think they can win the game on this possession.
And the rush gets there. Down he goes. New Orleans, third and final timeout. It'll stop it with a little over 30 left in the game. Now, on second and long. Throwing is Rattler. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Rattler now back to throw. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. And the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds to go. Here we go. This is 4th down. Now Rattler going to throw. That's going to be caught. And this is not going to do it. The defense comes through here in the final minute. And it may just be enough to get them a victory. Here's 1st and 10. Now Allen set up the wide receiver screen with Cooper. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're second.
And after that first down throw, Mike, it's really a deflating moment of the defense. They understood the urgency of getting off the field and getting the ball back to their offense. Here we are under 2 minutes in a one-possession game.
On 1st and 10, it's Allen. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game.